Welcome back to the Retro Files. I'm here, man. We in the building. I was just sitting here, right? Because I just did a video talking about the G-Unit versus Wu-Tang beef. And I'm sitting here at my desk, right? And where I record my podcast, I keep a retro, I keep a like an old DVD. So I always switch it up. Right now, currently on my desk is House Party 2. It's one of my favorite movies. It's a classic. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Just in case you were young and coming across this joint. They don't make movies like this no more. So if you see this video, you see this movie, House Party, go watch it. You know what I'm saying? So House Party's on my desk. Every week I'll switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I'll put a different movie there because I still buy DVDs. I don't need to buy DVDs. I got every channel. I got all that. But I'm a retro dude, so I like to buy actual DVDs. You know what I'm saying? When I see one I don't have, I like to get it for the collection. But I was sitting here and I was looking behind me. You probably can't see with this microphone there, but if you see there, I got a few systems there, but I got a mini Super Nintendo, right? One of the mini joints. In my closet over there, I got a regular Nintendo with a Game Boy, man, games and shit, Duck Hunt, the gun, all that. But I was thinking, I was like, yo, when did Super Nintendo come out? So went to my trusty Googles. Super Nintendo came out in 1991. For some reason, man, I can't remember when I got mine. Like, I'm thinking like, shit, I was around like 7. Yeah, I was like 7. I don't think I was 7 when I got my Super Nintendo. I might have been like 10. So maybe I got it 3 years later. I don't know, but I got it early. I feel like I was around 10 or 11 when I got it. So let's say I got mine, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I got mine that early. And I remember like feeling like, yo, this is nothing could get no better than this. You know what I'm saying? Like Mario, F-Zero, you know what I mean? Like, man, craziness. You know what I'm saying? Craziness. And my thing is this. I know they got the Switch, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got a Switch. My kids got the Switch and all that. You know what I'm saying? But why not come out with a new Super Nintendo? A 2022 Super Nintendo with all the OG games that they had when it first came out. Wouldn't that be crazy? Could you imagine playing F-Zero? You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a 75-inch in the living room. Could you imagine playing F-Zero on that? I mean, I do with the, you know what I'm saying, with the mini and all that, but it's not, it ain't like, they need to, of course, they got to do the graphics, update the graphics and all that, but could you imagine F-Zero in 2022 with the graphics and what they can kind of, you know what I'm saying? I want them to keep it the same, but make slight upgrades too. Man, that'd be crazy. That would be fire. Like, why don't they do that? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Hold on one second. Let me see. Like, think about it. What if they come out, right? Nintendo, you doing the Switch, you doing all this. Bring out a 2022 Super Nintendo. Could you imagine NBA Jam? There's a couple of games that's like, what was it? Playground, NBA Playground or something like that. I got that joint for the Switch. I got that joint for the Xbox or my PlayStation, one of them. I can't remember, but I never cracked it out the wrapper. That shit's still in the paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, who's the CEO of Super Nintendo, man? I need to holler at you, man. I need a word, man. And if y'all do come out with this, you know what I mean? Holler at me, man. Because, again, I could go upstairs. I got a Super Boy, right? That's like the Super Game Boy where I could play Nintendo games, regular Nintendo games in the Super Boy. You know what I'm saying? So I got NBA Jam, Live 95 and all that. But, you know, maybe it's a licensing thing, because wouldn't they have to like get it with all the old players and sign off and all that? I don't know. Maybe it's more difficult than what I'm saying, but man, fuck it. I'm about to use my imagination, man. Bear with me. They should do this shit, man. For real, man. They should do it, man. I think that'll be fire. I think that will be fire. A Super Nintendo, a 2022 Super Nintendo with all the OG games. That'll be fire. NBA Jam, Live 95, all that, man, I think that'd be fire. Now, with licensing and people signing off on their names and likeness, that may cause a problem or whatever the case. So that's probably why they can't do it. But I think that'd be ill. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be ill, man. If y'all from my era, man, if y'all 80s babies, y'all know, man. That first Nintendo was cool. But y'all know, when that Super Nintendo hit and that Sega hit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I like, but I think I'm a Super Nintendo. I think I'll go with Super Nintendo over Sega. I forget exact let me see what year the Sega came out. Sega came out in 88? 89. So Sega came out 2 years before the Super Nintendo. Sega was cool. Sega was Sega. Don't get it twisted, but I'm a Super Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Super Nintendo. I'll go with the Super Nintendo. But yeah, man, I was just sitting here, man. Like I said, man, it's the Retro Files, man. We're going to talk about everything from that golden era, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just a thought, man. Hit me up. You come across this video, hit me up, man. Let me know what y'all think if they could do that. Even if they can't do it, man, let's have fun with it, man. What y'all think? Should they do it? If they could do it, would you buy it? Because I'll cop that shit. Yeah, I'll come out with a 2022 Super Nintendo with the OG games. I'm buying that shit. ASAP. You know what I'm saying? But I'm about to sign off, man. Follow me on Instagram at Rick_BHR. All my information going to be in the description. If you got a particular video or a particular whatever topic or whatever from that golden era, man, read the description to see what type of time I'm on. Hit me up. I'll make a video about that shit. We could talk about it. I'm going to start going live and doing all that, man, because there's a lot of people out here who don't have no clue about the golden era. You know what I'm saying? No clue about the sneakers, the fashion, the music, the movies, the TV shows. They ain't got no clue. They missed that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm this type of person, like, I still go upstairs right now. Every night I watch an episode of New York Undercover. Come on, man. But yeah, man, it's the Retro Files, man. I'm out.